I'm just going back and forth here, Mitch. I think we're just trying to go back and forth, but that's okay. Paul, I was about to call on you, if that's all right. Go ahead.
All right, here, Rob, here's basically what we're looking at. The difference is this. We don't think all the answers lie in Washington regulating all of this. So the problem with the approach we're seeing that you're offering, which I do believe, Senator, is very different than what we're saying, is we don't want to sit in Washington and mandate all of these things. So what you're doing is you're defining exactly what kind of health insurance people can have. You're mandating them to buy this kind of health insurance. And so we simply say, look, if the National Restaurant Association or the National Federation of Independent Business, on behalf of their members, wants to set up an association health plan, we think they'll probably do a good job on behalf of their members. Let them decide to do that instead of restricting insurance competition by federalizing the regulation of insurance and by mandating exactly how it will work. You make it more expensive and you reduce the competition among insurers for people's business. We want to decentralize the system, give more power to small businesses, more power to individuals, and make insurers compete more. But if you federalize it, standardize it, and mandate it, you do not achieve that. And that's the big difference we have.
Paul, would you yield? Mr. President, may I ask him to yield?
We're not in a formal hearing here, okay. So go ahead.
Paul, I read your roadmap, and I thought one of the things that you said is that there should be some minimum consumer protections in the exchanges that you propose. Did I get that wrong?
And there are in every state. And so what we're simply saying is, look, lots of us have offered lots of different ideas. We've got dozens of Republican ideas offered in the House, in bills, in the Senate. And many of us look at the point of the fact that the states, you know, do we distrust our governors? Do we distrust our state legislatures? Do we distrust all the state insurance? Yeah, okay, some of you may do that.
Depends on who it is.
But should we regulate all of this? Should people in Washington decide exactly how this works and what you can and cannot buy?
Paul,
there's just a difference in philosophy.
No. Look, this is an important point. We've got a couple other people who want to speak. We've gone about 45 minutes on this section. We're running over because we went long on the opening statements.